I'm Heidi, and this is my friend Jaylene, and we're going to show you how to make a custom-sized wig head. You would want a custom-sized wig head anytime you're working on a ponytail wig where you need to draw the fibers up into a gathered ponytail. If you do that on a wig head that's different size or shape than your actual head, it's going to sit differently on the wig head than it does on you. So you might have a really beautifully done ponytail, but then when you go and put it on, it looks lumpy and weird on your head. So you can avoid all of those issues by just making a wig head that fits you. So I prepared for this by braiding my hair up, as I did 2 French braids to get it down as flat as I could to my head, and now I'm going to pin it up and then put it under the wig cap, and then we'll get started. First, we'll use cling wrap to cover the wig cap. Start by laying it over the top of your head at the center and securing it along the hairline with clear household tape. Continue adding cling wrap around the head until the wig cap is completely covered. Add a second layer, pulling it tighter as you go. The goal is to protect the hair and wig cap without adding too much thickness. Stretch it tight over the head so that it's not loose or wrinkled. Next, we'll use packing tape to create a shell. Start by putting tape along the hairline, carefully smoothing it down. Add a strip of tape running straight down the center of the head. Place the next strips on either side of the center, overlapping the previous piece as you go. Continue this way down both sides of the head. Make sure to keep the tape as tight as you can. You want this to be form-fitting rather than just adding bulk. Try to make a thin, even covering without a lot of extra layers. Check for any soft spots in the tape shell, then tighten and reinforce those areas with more tape. Apply a second layer of tape to the whole head, carefully compressing any wrinkles or bubbling along the crown. At this point, while you can still see the hairline beneath the tape, use a marker to outline the natural hairline, as well as the shape and position of the ears. If there are any soft spots remaining in the tape shell, now is the time to strengthen and support them. When you're done, you should have a complete shell made out of tape. Next, it's time to peel up the edges. Jaylene applied a little water to the tape on my skin to loosen it. You know what else helps loosen the tape? Making ridiculous faces. At this point, try removing the wig cap by wiggling and squeezing out of it. You might have to cut up the back to remove it, but if you're lucky, you can take it off in one piece. After the cap is removed, trim up the edges. Leave a small margin on the outside of the drawn hairline if possible. Apply a single layer of tape to the inside of the cap to prevent the cling wrap from shifting around. You can also reinforce your trimmed edges with small pieces of tape. We're using polyfill to stuff the space between the wig head and the tape cap. You could also use fabric scraps, cotton balls, plastic bags, or something similar. When it's full, place the cap onto the wig head and pin it into position. Now that I've got a custom-sized wig head, I'm going to use this to style Rey's hair from Star Wars Force Awakens here in my next video. So don't forget to tune in and check that one out. Thank you so much for joining me, Jaylene.
Thanks for having me, Heidi.
Alright, we'll see you next time. Bye. Now you're ready to style. Check out my video on how to make a Rey wig.